Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Dear students, we have already completed 4 lesson classes of this chapter, 3 days to see. So, this is the sense group paragraph number 5 we are going to learn. So, let's begin. Dear students, in this class, we are going to learn about the SGP number 5, sense group paragraph number 5 of the chapter 3 of your English book, 3 days to see. Do you know who is the author of this chapter? Yes, obviously, it is the famous author Helen Keller. Helen Keller was a prominent writer despite being blind and deaf. She has very versatile nature, personality, and pioneered in various achievements of her life. This is the portrait of Helen Keller. Helen Keller was a remarkable American author, activist, and lecturer who overcame being both deaf and blind to become a global symbol of courage and education. Dear students, we have already discussed about the writer in details in our previous videos, so we will move forward from this. Dear students, in this session, I will read the text aloud and you need to mark my stress, intonation, and pause. I am laying down and you will do the same. So here is the text I am reading. The following morning, I should again greet dawn, anxious to discover new delights, new revelations of beauty. Today, this third day, I shall spend in the workaday world amid the haunts of men going about the business of life. The city becomes my destination. Students, now it's time for you to go through the text and find the unknown words. Take your time and find the unknown words. Dear students, I hope find out. Now it's time to check their meanings. The first word is dawn. Look at the picture. From this picture, what do you notice? In this picture, the sun is rising above, the birds are flying. So, what time is it? Good. This is the morning time, just before the morning time. So, let's see the literal meaning. The early morning time when the sun begins to rise and the sky becomes light. So, this is the time of dawn. So, let's make one sentence using it. Birds leave their nests at dawn. That means birds leave their home or leave their nest in the search of their food. Dawn means ପ୍ରାତଃ ବା ସୁପ୍ରଭାତ ସମୟକୁ ଆମେ dawn କହିବା. Next word delights. 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 Look at the picture. Here is a boy. The boy has a cute smile on his face. He is inside the garden and just guess the meaning of delights. Yes, the meaning of delights is the things that give great happiness or pleasure. Let's frame one sentence using it. The boy has delights on his face. We have already discussed. Now, let's move to the next word. It's revelations. 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 Look at the picture. Here is a boy and he is looking at the sky and that sky is almost cloudy and there is a rainbow over it. And guess the meaning of revelations from here. Yes, the meaning of revelations is something new that is discovered or shown for the first time. That means the rainbow has come out after a long wait when the rain started. Next, let's frame a sentence. The revelations of a rainbow is possible during rain. When it rains, then the rainbow appears. Next, move to the next word. Workaday world. Look at the picture. In this picture, you can see that many persons, many people are in the search of their works. They are moving ahead of their workplaces. They are busy in doing their jobs. So, workaday world means it is a busy world where the people do their works of their own. So, let's find out the literal meaning. The ordinary daily life where people go to work and do their regular activities. Let's frame one sentence using this. Our beloved writer Helen wishes to visit the workaday world on the third day. Next word, haunts. 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 Look at the picture. The people are doing some business activities like they are purchasing some vegetables, fruits, etc. from this market. So basically, the place where the people meet or people spend a lot of time doing that, then that place is called a haunts. So let's go for the literal meaning. Places where people usually go or spend a lot of time is called a haunt. Let's frame one sentence by using this word. The village market is the favorite haunts of people where people usually go and do their business activities. Next word, its destination. Destination. Look at the image. Here someone is pointing his finger or her finger on the map. He is basically pointing a place on the map. So what do you mean by destination? The literal meaning of destination is the place where someone is going or wants to reach. ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟସ୍ଥଳକୁ ଆମେ destination କହିବା. So let's frame one sentence. India is good destination for traders. So this is the time for our explanation. Dear students, we will go deep into the text and explain the stanza line by line. So here is a picture and you can see that the sun is rising above and there is a wonderful scene here. The following morning, I should again greet the dawn, anxious to discover new delights, new revelations of beauty. On the next morning, the author wakes up early to welcome the sunrise. The author wakes up so early to welcome the sunrise. She feels excited to start a new day and experience the beauty of the world once again. The author is eager and curious. She wants to discover new joys and wonderful sights that reveals the beauty of nature and the world around her. In these lines, the writer Helen Keller started her day by greeting the sun. She was so anxious to discover new delights around her. Helen Keller ସକାଳୁ ପ୍ରାତଃ ସମୟରୁ ଉଠି ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଗ୍ରିଟିଂସ୍ କଲେ ତାପରେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ଆନ୍ସିୟସ୍ ୱେରେ ସେ ଅଧିକରୁ ଅଧିକ ଆବିଷ୍କାର ମନୋଭାବରେ ରହିକି ଅଧିକରୁ ଅଧିକ ଖୁସି ଅଧିକରୁ ଅଧିକ ସୌନ୍ଦର୍ଯ୍ୟକୁ ଅନ୍ୱେଷଣ କରିବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟରେ ବାହାରିଲେ. Next, today, this third day, I shall spend in the workaday world amid the haunts of men going about the business of life. The city becomes my destination. Look at the picture here. The people are on the way to their workplaces. The people are doing their jobs so that they are eager to reach at their workplaces. So the writer wants to be in that workaday world. That means the writer wants to to meet with those people who are on the way to their places. On the third day, the author decides to spend her time in everyday world where people live and work. She wants to observe the normal daily life of people. As we know that Helen Keller was blind, but can you guess how does she want to observe the normal daily life of the people? She plans to visit places where people usually gather and work. These are the places where people are busy doing their daily jobs and responsibilities. The author finally decides that the city will be places where she will visit and find the people. The city is full of activity, people, and experiences waiting to be explored. In these lines, Helen Keller जो वर्के डे लाइफ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ୱାର୍କେ ଡେ ଲାଇଫ ସହିତ ଜଡ଼ିତ ରହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି ତା ସହିତ ସେ ସିଟିକୁ ତାଙ୍କର ଫାଇନାଲ ଡେଷ୍ଟିନେସନ ବନେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହିଁଛନ୍ତି ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମିନ୍ସ ହେଲେନ କେଲର ଲଭ୍ସ ଦ ୱାର୍କିଂ ପିପଲ next dear students let's go for silent reading read the text in an intensive way and after that we will move forward for the checking of the comprehension we will answer some easy questions. I think your reading is over. This is the first question. When does the author greet the dawn again? Guess the answer? Yes, the author greets the dawn again on the third day. The next question is why is the author anxious in the morning? Let's guess the answer. Good. The author is anxious to discover new delights and new revelations of beauty. Next question. Where does the author decide to spend the third day? Guess the answer. The author decides to spend the third day in the workaday world among people in the city. What does the phrase haunts of men refer to in the passage? Guess the answer. Yes, the answer is it refers to the places where people usually go for their daily work and activities. Next question. Why does the author choose the city as the destination? It's your time to find the answer. Yes, the answer is the author wants to observe people going about their daily work and the busy life of the city. Dear students, this is the time to check our vocabulary activities. We have already discussed the meaning of the unknown words you have found out, and this is the time to frame some activities related to these words. So, here is your first activity match the words with their meaning. Under the word section, some words are given, and these words are dawn, delights, workaday, haunts. Under the column section, their meanings are given but not in the order. You need to match the word with its respective meaning. The first meaning everyday working life, B great pleasure or happiness, C early morning when the sun rises, and finally D Places frequently visited. You need to join the words to their respective meaning. Take your time and join it. I hope you have done it. Let's take your answer. Dawn means early morning when the sun rises. Delights meaning great pleasure or happiness. Workaday means everyday working life. Haunts meaning places frequently visited. Good. Now let's move to the next activity. Fill in the blanks. Use the words such as dawn, delights, city, business, and beauty. And you need to put these words in their respective sentences. The first sentence is given here. The sun rises at gas. Think and place the suitable word in this blank. The first word is dawn, delights, city, business, beauty. You are well known about the meaning of these words. Which word will come in this blank? Yes, it's dawn. The sun rises at dawn. Next sentence. The author wants to discover new dash of nature. Think and place which will be the suitable word in this blank. Yes, it's delights. The author wants to discover new delights of nature. Third sentence. The dash is full of people and activity. Think and place one word which is suitable. Good. The city is full of people and activity. Now, the sentence number 4. People go about their dash every day. Think and place which is the suitable word. Yes, it's business. People go about their business every day. Now, the last sentence of this activity. The author wishes to see the dash of the world. Definitely the beauty of the world. The author wishes to see the beauty of the world. Dear students, we have ended this activity. Now let's move to another activity. Make sentences using the following words. You need to make your own sentences. You don't need to follow the book because we have already discussed many words and their respective uses in sentences. Now it's time for you to make your own sentence. The first word is given here. It is dawn. The second word is delight. The third word is city. And the fourth one is beauty. You need to make your own sentences. I am letting this activity to you as a homework, and in the next class you need to show me the answers. Dear students, let's do another activity. This is basically a game activity. We will do this activity by knowing the people around us. The activities of the people are given, such as who sells vegetables, who prescribes medicines, who keeps a shop, who drives a bus, who designs machines. In this is called, you need to answer who is he or she. Engineer, driver, doctor, shopkeeper, greengrocer. Take your time and match the persons with their respective activities. Then we will check the answer. I think you have done your answers. Let's check the answers. A person who sells vegetables is called a greengrocer. The person basically who sells vegetables is called a greengrocer. Next, a person who prescribes medicines. We know it. He's a doctor. Next, a person who keeps a shop and sells the items such as grocery items such as sugar, mustard, oils, etc. And that person is called a shopkeeper. Next, a person who drives a bus or a vehicle is called a driver. Obviously, is a driver. A person who designs machines is called an engineer. Well, you have done very well. Good. We have completed our activity session. Now, dear students, there is a homework for you. Write down the name of the occupations that people practice in your locality.
ଖୁସିରେ ଶିଖିବା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଧିକାର। ନମସ୍କାର।